Hey RSM, this is Todd. I just wanted to give you a recap of what we talked about tonight in youth group. This is our second annual At the Movies, where what we do is we take movies from 2012, well, that's what we did this year, and we talked about a message on it. Tonight we picked The Amazing Spider-Man. We talked about how we're faced with choice. We all are faced with change. Change happens in our life every day. Sometimes we have something to do with it, sometimes we don't. But change will always come. But it's not about the change, it's about what we're becoming. And we talked about two characters from the movie. We talked about Dr. Connors, who was the doctor that had a missing limb, and he was trying to change for the better. But what ended up happening is he made his choice too quickly, and it ended up being a poor choice, and he ended up hurting people that he didn't want to intend on hurting. And then we have Peter Parker, who ends up changing for the better because, this is a young man. He's a teenager. He's angry. His parents died when he was young. He's raised by his aunt and uncle. And there's a lot of teenagers today that can know what that feels like. But he made the choice for good, and he ended up becoming something that helped people in the long run. In Deuteronomy 30, God talks about, I lay before you the choice between life and death, and I hope you choose life. So that's what we talked about tonight. So I lay that before you today. Change is going to come, but what are you turning into? Are you turning into the lizard who accidentally hurts people, or are you turning into Spider-Man who ends up saving people? So the decision is yours. We're faced with this choice every single day, and that's what we talked about tonight in youth group. So hey, just be looking for announcements and things that are coming up. We have some trips and things that are going to be happening in January, so I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope to see you next week for At the Movies, but you got to come find out what movie we're going to be doing. Have a good night, everybody.